Hey everyone, today I'm going to be looking at, yep, it's a Master Lock. It is the Master Lock Pro Series 6850. It is a pretty decent lock. It is an American made lock. The other Master Lock that I showed in the previous video, I haven't gotten around to picking that one yet, but it's a Mexican made 6850. So there's the bitting on the key on this one. As you can tell, I've modified the first pin here to make it difficult to get around, because the pin 2, that's a real high set pin. So I got a real long pin, a real short pin, another long pin, a short pin, and a medium sized pin there. So, well, without any screwing around, let's go ahead and get started on this one. I like to go bottom of the keyway on this lock, but it doesn't give me a whole lot of room to work with. Mainly because the warding here, as you can see, is a little bit too tight for any of my 25 thousandths picks. And if I go with a 15 thousandths pick, I'll break the pick in this lock because these pins are fairly stiff. So let's go ahead in. I want to start out with a little bit moderate tension. And I got a little click out of 3 as I was scooting back, and it looks like I'm getting some clicks out of pin 4 here. Okay, and I got a little bit of a false set there. Pin 6 is bound, and I'm actually having a little bit of trouble getting under him, so let's see if anybody else is bound. Pin 1's tight. I'm getting a little bit of counter rotation off of 2. Alright, there's 2. Pin 3's tight. Pin 1's still tight. It's got a little bit deeper false set as I touched pin 4. And now got a little bit of counter rotation on pin 5. There we go, got him set. He plopped back into place. I got my false set back. Go to pin 2. Alright, now I'm going to have to tangle with pin 6. I'm going to have to kind of shove my pick hard to get underneath of them, and then pull it back. And as I'm pulling back, I'm lifting up on him. There I got a click, and there he opened up. Alright, so let's get inside of this lock. As usual, I'll use my trusty flathead screwdriver that can open any lock, even though that's an Allen. Okay, I'll slide my piece of paper in here. And let's zoom in just a tad. So as far as this C-clip goes, let's see if I can, there we go, that'll bring them off. Okay, there's my little ink pen that I use as a follower. Alright, looks like I've got that turned just about right. Sorry guys, I'm not that great at keeping these things in frame, am I? There we go. Alright, come on, focus. There we go. There's the core. I'm not seeing any weirdness right off the top, so let's go ahead and dump out pin 1. Pin 1 is a standard. No, that was actually pin 2. Pin 1's still in there. Pin 1 is a serrated. Pin 3 is a serrated. Pin 4 is a standard. Pin 5 is a serrated. And pin 6 is a serrated. As far as the core, yeah, I don't have any threading on this core, it looks like. No, I don't think I've threaded this one. If I had threaded that one, I don't think I'd have gotten it open that easy. Alright, let's go ahead and get my tweezers. First pin was a spool. Second pin is a spool. Third pin was a factory serrated. Come on, focus. There we go. And that's just your standard American lock serrated pin. Pin 4 was a spool. Pin 5 was another factory serrated. Okay, and pin 6, where are you? There you are. And pin 6 was a spool, just a standard spool. Let's go ahead and look in the Bible, see if I've done any threading in it. Okay. No, I've not threaded the Bible on this one either. The biggest giveaway is if there was any threads right along in here. Anyway, guys, that's a Master Lock 6850 that I've just kind of repinned. I've put in some more difficult pins and added a pin to it. It's easy to modify these locks, guys. I've already posted a video on how to modify American locks. These Master locks aren't any different. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't do anything illegal. And as always, don't pick any locks that aren't yours or locks that you don't have permission to pick.